Hey guys, welcome back to this series for the ICSE class 10 students, wherein we'll be going through either all or almost all programs of each and every chapter from this book. So before our coding mood flies away, let's get started. Alright, the question that we deal with today is this one. Write a program in Java to enter three angles of a triangle and check whether a triangle is possible or not. If possible, then display whether an acute angle, a right angle triangle, or an obtuse-angled triangle. Otherwise, display the triangle is not possible. So before we start coding, let's have a look at what are we exactly supposed to do. So there are only two things that we'll have to do in this question. The first one is to check whether a triangle is possible or not, and the second, if possible, which type of triangle. So let's hop onto our editor, create a new class, and name it program_7. Okay, the question itself says that we'll have to take in three inputs. So let's just take three inputs, namely, A, B, and C. So it's short and crisp. So there'll be int A, int B, and int C. As we know from our earlier classes that for a triangle to be possible, the summation of all the three angles should give us 180. So let's just deal with our first bit of the program, that will be to check if the triangle is possible or not. So a simple if-else condition, that is if the summation of A plus B plus C, that is A plus B plus C, is equal to 180 or not, equals 180. If it is 180, then we'll just print out system. Oh, I'm sorry, here is just 2 equal to's, my bad. And for the second part, that if it is not equal to 180, then we just print out that it is not possible. So now that we are done with the first part, we could just strike this out. And for our second part, there are a couple of ways to do it. One is that we could create a new if-else conditions and do. But a simpler way would be just to go inside this block and continue the series, because to check what type of triangle it's going to be, it should be a triangle in the first place. So now we deal with the second part, and that'll be to check what type of triangle it is going to be. So let's just start with the right angle triangle, that is if A angle is equal to 90 or the B angle is equal to 90 or the C angle is equal to 90. Then we say that it is going to be a right angle triangle, right? And if it is not a right angle triangle, then we check for the obtuse angle triangle. That is if either of the angles is greater than 90 degrees. A is greater than 90, or B is greater than 90, or C is greater than 90. Then we say that the triangle is an obtuse triangle. And for the else part, the else part straight up means that, I'm sorry, this is going to be small y, yeah. The else part will straight up mean that it's an acute angle, because if it doesn't satisfy the first two conditions, it's obviously going to be less than 90. So else part. Okay, now we can compile the program. Now let's try it out. Let's try it out with, first value is as 56. Then second value as 44, now that sums up to 100. Let's try it out with then 70 first, and it should come. Triangle is not possible, so that's, yeah. And for the second part, let's try it out with 56, same value is 44, and let's test it out with 80. It should give us an acute triangle, and yes, now that's the answer, and that's the code for you guys. So that's it for today, guys. I'll be seeing you out on my next video. Until then, keep learning and keep coding. And don't let your coding mood to fly away.